maybe FY will be that hidden position 3 this game, you know. You see it.
So Chalice picked up the Spirit Breaker, but he's still playing past 4. Sorry, bro.
Doom.
The lane is just too rough. Doom is about to die top. One more right click from Lu, and they are able to claim it.
We talked about it. X marks the spot. Both once level 6 hits, Mirana can rotate in. New TB used meta on top lane, and this might be a dead Doom once again.
One more right click is all they need to get it. Tianming still doesn't have points into Glaive, but very happy to get a kill onto the Doom.
Yep.
And that was the meta use that's also going to be able to clean up a wave. On the other side of the map, for Chalice, we have another offlaner falling. Shiro also finding himself finally on the kill shots by bringing down the Spirit Breaker.
Usually you just expect these offlaners to be completely free farming. Mid lane, 3 heroes rotating in.
Kunkka. Yeah, exactly. They have some issues to try and keep this Kunkka alive. FY has Shackle Shot. It will latch perfectly, and that will enable them to kill off the Kunkka. To make it even better, Somnus is the one credited with the kill.
I think you need to tank up, and he's actually going down bottom. They want to kill this Medusa. Look at this. She doesn't have Stone Gaze.
She does not, and she's going to get Nether struck down right now. She's in a little bit of danger here. They're putting out this damage onto Shiro. The Mana Shield is gone, so the HP is about to follow. And Lu's going to be credited with the kill as well. Best case scenario, not only do you get that kill.
NothingToSay has rotated in as well. And you have Global.
Let's see what they can do with this here. FY gonna look for an angle with the Shackle Shot. He leads it off, finds it onto New. Swashbuckle will be there as well. Somnus triggers out the Rolling Thunder after the Global. And they bring in Chalice to ensure that this kill happens. No, Chalice is here to charge NTS. Does he have the Nether Strike? Yes, he does. Rolling Thunder is still online. Swashbuckle catches up to this Kunkka. A Tombstone gets dropped down. They want to save this Pirates as much as they can. The Soul Rip will be there. And FY cleans them up with the Power Shot. While he came in to provide reinforcements. But all he's going to be providing is some desserts for Azure Ray as they get a double kill for FY. 3 heroes brought down. They are making this look clean as a whistle, like you said, Liz. Winning and dominating game 1.
They're just playing way too well.
Yeah. I think it also comes down to what you were mentioning in the draft. The ease of execution for them relative to LGD, much easier. LGD will at least find Chalice. Okay, that's some commitment onto the Doom.
I think you have to. Like, if you don't Doom him, this is a Spirit Breaker with the Vanguard, with Bulldoze. He might just get away. I think that's enough. Like, the 2 diffusals are enough. Nothing to say.
They have all 3. The third one's also arriving right now. So they might make something happen. Down bottom. They do have some vision onto NTS here. And this Kunkka being charged in, there's no way he survives here. Also doesn't have access to the boat, has no way out of this. Arrow tried to help him, but it's just going to thread the needle. He will end up dead. And still, Tianming has no Slaves of Wisdom, so he gets to keep all the intel. Feels good. So FY will actually be allowed to live here. Roche about to fall. And they realize that we are playing on completely the wrong side of the map.
Even in this rotation that just happened, the smoke that happened on bot, at the minute, NothingToSay top lane. Will he get charged?
Nether Strike is ready. They got him. He's dead. Global Silence will also be thrown out just to cover this. They pop the Blade Mail on NTS, hoping he can stay alive. But sadly, there's too much disable between Chalice and Somnus. And our Kunkka will end up dead. Somnus also steals a Wisdom Rune on the way out.
Is there a charge on someone, or is... Oh, okay, it's on Planet. This is really good. It's giving them info. They smoke up, they're running top.
They left the high ground area, so they can't see this coming. Global Silence will emerge right now. Planet got stunned up. Nether Strike won't connect thanks to the Yule Scepter. But with the emergence of FY, they're still going to try and stall up this fight.
Oh, this is...
None of the cores are here, though, from Azure Ray.
Even when they come, it's going to be hard because there's this Tombstone in the pit, Medusa inside. Like, how exactly do you fight? Pangolier has to be the one.
Let's find out what they do here, Liz. They go in with the Rolling Thunder. BKB popped by the Medusa. They are trying to bring down this Undying at the very least, but he is still going to be alive. Doom now thrown in. It goes onto the Terror Blade of Lu, so he can't approach the fight either. Shiro shows up with the Stone Gaze. And this fight is breaking into multiple directions. They've got Tianming on the north, but they got TB on the south, and they'll kill him off. Both of them die with... There's a buyback though from Lu. Chalice stunned up as soon as he comes down from the Yule Scepter, and he should die to the Arrow of Planet. FY, beautiful Shackle Shot onto the Medusa and Undying.
No
but
damage.
He's losing so much HP. They don't have damage on this Wind Ranger, so she's going to end up dead as soon as the Wind Ranger elapses. And no more Wind Run to protect
Shiro,
her.
he's
Somnus though
charged.
trying, misses with the Swashbuckle. Chalice will get a full charge onto Shiro, killing off the Medusa. And Lu made his presence known with the BKB Metamorphosis, raining down damage. And Azure Ray They lost their heroes initially, but they were happy to buy back, and it secures them the fight and potentially the Aegis as well.
Yeah, they have to go
as
bottom.
the Roshan has moved downstairs.
They have to go bottom. He wasn't able to get away with that Doom, even though he wasn't really chased by anyone but the Medusa. Yeah.
That being said, AR still in the lead for now. They still have this Aegis for another 30 seconds. No tier 2s for them to claim. So they're actually going to smoke up right now.
NTS?
They got a ping onto NTS. He's being charged by Chalice. Chalice catches him. Chalice should have the Nether Strike, and they global silence to cover this as well. But this is not an easy person to kill. Doom jumps in to cover this by getting the Doom ultimate out on Lu, forcing the Terrorblade to have to retreat from this fight. Shiro came out as well with the Stone Gaze. They catch up to the Terrorblade. They really want the CB kill. TB, his Aegis is just ending, so he's dead for real. 95 seconds, no buyback. That's a dieback on the TB. How insane was this, Lizard? Perfect timing from LGD to get that kill.
Man, Shiro making his level 10 talent look incredible. Like that. Plus 15% movement slow, just helping them out to catch up just a little bit. Moving in together with the Stone Gaze. Just pops that Stone Gaze, runs straight in front of the TB. Very nicely done. Like very nice response, and they don't even lose Kunkka, right? Like in the end, he didn't die.
Nice, fine. He's chilled. I would love to see a replay of that because I think it was literally half a second before Aegis expired, and then they killed him. Why, Ismail? No Aegis for you, my friend. So you should probably just die heads up.
Maybe
we'll
you as
make
well.
them take a little bit of time, and now the charge goes in onto New. This Doom is going to be in some danger and should also take a tumble.
FY is
okay.
I feel like not stealing the rush, but waiting on this cliff would be good because of the Terrorblade illusions. They're going to scout you out. Okay, never mind. They're going in. They are committed now. They use the Tombstone.
Okay. Tombstone has been popped. But the Terrorblade illusion gave them vision for the charge from Chalice, so it goes directly onto the Medusa. So Rolling Thunder from Somnus inside the pit itself. On the left-hand side of the fight, Nether Strike with some right clicks brings down Planet. This Medusa, she needs some help now. They get a Doom out onto FY. Global Silence has been popped by Tianming. They bring down the Undying, who's also forced to buy back. Shiro going on his BKB and the Stone Gaze, doing his utmost to try and bring down any of these AR cores, but they are fighting strong. Terrorblade comes in right now with the BKB and the meta, going in onto Shiro. Shiro has no mana. Shiro has no life. Shiro is dead. Planet, he bought back, but all he did was give Lu a Sunder target. So Lu's back up to full HP. They bring down New on the right-hand side of the pit as well. And the two bought back supports can only retreat, and Azure Ray still get themselves the Aegis to claim.
Chalice.
With the nice little Ags as well. And Chalice wants to make sure that Planet dies back. All right, let's see how many hits before Bash. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's fine. Nether Strike will be there, but the Bash will come out, and he does finally die.
And they lose Rush at the same time. That's another Aegis for Lu. By the way, Shiro, he dies in the end. Yeah, sure, but this man... every single game that I'm watching, he's just growing and growing in my eyes as a player. It's what he was doing there was next level. Like, he's being hunted down by 3 heroes, and he's still managing in that fight around the pit to manta dodge FY's shackle shot. At the same time that he's manta dodging his shackle shot, he's dodging Pangolier's Rolling Thunder just by moving around. It's like some mini game that he's playing, you know, when you're awaiting all the spells coming at you. Terrorblade just sends the illusion, scouts you out, and then Somnus can just roll in and start things off very easily. They have vision on you. It's daylight. You're on the low ground. Probably for him, right? Like, he should be getting it.
Surely, yeah.
Yep.
He does indeed get it. Even better win run. So at least on the bright side, most of their heroes have gotten buyback. All that's remaining is Kunkka to have his, and Medusa. However, it's a lot of gold for both of these heroes to have these buybacks ready.
Charge.
Chalice charging in onto Why You Smile. Nether Strike will be there. They popped the Global Silence, but they haven't actually been able to kill off this Undying just yet. Somnus really wants him, and we'll find him with the Rolling Thunder. Chalice charging in again. We'll get Infernal Plated for his efforts, though, as Lu coming forward with the Terror Wave, buying space and time, but losing a lot of health here. Shiro has just assembled a full Rapier, so really laying into these AR heroes. Will only be able to kill Tianming, though. And now that there's no more Stone Gaze, they might still go back in. Look at this damage, though, that's coming in from the Medusa. They have to retreat away. Planet will be able to stay alive. Luna, BKB popped. He's trying to rain down damage onto New. Will be able to do it, but loses his own life in the process. Pangolier, swashbuckle forward, but he needs to watch himself because this Medusa is doing the most. Lu has found himself doomed up by New. Buybacks coming in from AR. Can they get the Terraplane out of this base? He's in the air right now. We need to save him. Chalice did his best, but Chalice just has to deny him. No other option. Somnus in the meantime running interruption on the back end of the fight will be able to mop up the Undying. They want more out of this though, as FY going in onto the Medusa. FY by himself, killing Medusa. The Rapier is now on the deck. Will they be able to recover it? Where did it go? Right now, Medusa has brought back. She wants to lay in the damage herself. They're trying to escape this base on AR with what they have remaining. The real carry of the game, FY, is sitting with the Rapier, so they have to watch out on the Medusa. Second Global Silence comes out for this fight. FY
Shiro's
going
dead.
in, found the shackle shot onto the Medusa, and Medusa's dead. Shiro goes down without buyback. New will follow him. And with everybody dead, no more options remain. GG, well played is called. Azure Ray take game number 1 in exciting fashion at the 66k net worth lead for themselves.
66k net worth, 40 to 13.
How can we go against you, Timbersaw? Based on what we've seen, man, there's such good stuff that can come out of him. If NTS can set him up, if YE Smile can set him up, there's so much damage and work that the Timber can provide in these fights. And they're gonna get a first blood off of Tianming. Poor guy. He was just walking around doing his thing, and they're gonna ensure that they give this first blood towards Shiro, so that the Medusa gets an even better start than she would otherwise.
He's been even nerfed, like his second and third spell, Electric Vortex and Overload. They've been reworked a little bit. Lu, you have to be careful as a Morphling here. Like Whirling Death, it can bring you really damn low.
Yep. Really can. Middle. They're gonna try and maybe make a play onto YU Smile, as well as Nothing to Say. YU Smile gonna be the first one to die here, but Tianming in danger. Planet has shown up to render some assistance. It'll end up being a 1-for-1 trade. NTS did take quite a bit of damage from FY, but with the help of Planet, thinking about going back in. Beautiful face shift.
He's
past the blast, but he got the 6 on Somnus, so he zips into NTS and brings him down.
That's
okay, very well done by Azure Ray here. And they're still gonna get the rune maybe. Okay, nice deny from Planet.
Nice deny, yep.
Speaking of Timber though, he's putting pressure onto Lu, forcing him to stay into very high levels of strength here if he wants to survive this.
Storm.
And if there was one other hero here, this would have been scary, but now Storm has finally shown up. You said as long as Somnus isn't here, New is free. But with Somnus being here, New is now dead. As AR getting some very big movements into the top side of the map. FY will provide the battery though. Give Somnus all he needs, but
full mana.
doesn't want to make the full zip just yet. He's going in. YU Smile will get caught this time around. And there's no way out for him. Will definitely die. FY on a killing spree on his partner.
Okay, heal him up again.
Well, first I take a Lotus, then we heal him up more. There we go.
Yeah, the good old high five as well. Afterwards, give him the bounty rune too. Oh, unfortunate. He didn't pick up the bounty.
But they're actually going onto this Medusa, utilizing the Storm Spirit. He zips in. Chalice found the Doom onto Medusa, but NTS is here. Got him the Dream Quill. Sadly, the reinforcements took too long to arrive. Let's see if they can punish this though, as Somnus falling so low. Frostbite should ensure that he dies. Chalice, is he going to be allowed to escape here? Chakram coming back onto him. Melushu Orb will be there as well, and with the Frostbite, they do bring down this Doom.
Nice little
NTS
counterplay.
and the boys.
Yeah, they needed this. I'm always happy to be proven wrong. They are making a ton of moves with Somnus, and they might kill the same Medusa off right now. Let's see. She's very deep, Shiro.
She was farming underneath an Observer Ward, and that is going to be her doom. There's no Global Silence to bail her out. She will go into the Stone Gaze, but not enough allies nearby. Beautiful zip from Somnus. That will get the kill from Shiro. But they're coming in on the side of LGD. They want to punish this. They know that a lot of spells were used. Who are they going to find though? It's only Tianming. This is not worth it. They need more than this to make this rotation pay off. But that's all they're going to get. All you were going to say next is all that said. I'm just glad there's no techies in this game.
Come on, man. That's exactly what I was going to say. Wow. We finished bottom lane. Can they finish off Planet?
We're going to find out if they can, as Planet's still running away right now. They popped a global for this, but they didn't have what it took to actually kill off this Keeper of the Light. And the Dream Coil from NTS ensures that they can bring down the Doom. Somnus, he really wants to finish off Planet. Planet will still be allowed to live. Somnus Has enough mana to at least skirt himself into the river.
The audacity from Chalice to just try and TP away, you know, under the tower. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna TP out, guys. Does force out the Dream Coil on him, but they do get the kill.
With that said, Dream Coil, they will not have it to apply towards these supports, but News damage is good enough to convince FY and Tianming to get back here, but it will not convince Somnus, as he's going to zip in onto the Timbersaw. Does manage to get himself away, but he will still end up dead. Somnus has committed most of his mana to go up the high ground here, so Freezing Field is going to put him under real threat. Somnus, though, getting the life from this FY partner to keep him alive in this fight. The Frostbite won't kill him off either, but the creep doing some additional damage and setting up NTS to finish off his life. NTS now thinking about diving onto the Silencer. Gets the Dream Coil on the 2. Lucio will not collect onto the Silencer, but he just wants to get out of this fight, or does he? He actually went aggressively onto Tianming. I don't know why he did this. Doom does come out onto him. Planet buying him space and time with the Illuminate Blast, healing him up. But nonetheless, he will still get punished for the over-aggression. Why did he go back there, Liz? Tianming is not that important.
It's not really. When you think about the gold advantage, PSG LGD have got 2k against the Doom. Oh, it feels much, much better to be LGD at the moment. However, Doom with the blink.
Yep, he wants to reveal it somewhere, and he will go on, but he doesn't know who to Doom just yet. And Shiro will be able to get the quick turnaround. Global Silence will be there, but there's no way they keep Chalice alive. He is certainly going to end up dead here. Somnus comes in on the back line of the fight, looking for NTS, but 2 heroes Dream Coiled up right now, and that's going to enable them to rain damage in onto Somnus. The Storm is dead. Lu has to start thinking about a retreat. Frostbite out onto this partner. FY is dead as well. They really want more. Tianming, no way for him to survive this fight. The lone survivor is Lu. Everyone else is dead, my friend.
Push. Well, you have to make some buybacks now.
For a second, I thought he actually stood onto an illusion, but I was like, wait, why is the square gone, but the spell isn't out? What's happening? Then you click on him and you're like, oh, that's happening. I see. Mid lane.
Yeah, why you smile?
They're going on to Why You Smile. He should be fine, though.
Yeah, this game just looking better and better. Nothing to say.
They actually might kill Somnus here. Nothing to say has the Dream Coil. They throw it out. FY will be there with the life drain to make sure Somnus stays healthy, but it's not enough at the end of the day. They commit the full Freezing Field for this one, and they should be able to find the kill. The TP attempt for Tianming will succeed. Oh, they just lacked the mana for the Frostbite. Planet's too late with the Chakra Magic. I'm deeply conflicted, Liz, because I think Morphin's a trash hero, but I think Lu's a phenomenal player, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
That Shiro is switching up his item build. I'm not sure if he's going to remain with this. It is a wild one, a different one. But okay.
But you see, Liz, you know why he's doing this? First, we're going to have a quick kill onto FY, potentially. He's inside Dream Coil. We'll drop the ward, but there's no way out. There's the Blinding Lights to snap the coil and kill him off. But what he's doing is he knows that the Morphling is going to build Aghanim Scepter, and he doesn't want to lose attack speed. So if he goes Moonshot, and speaking of Shiro, here he is on the high ground, revealing that fresh new Moonshot. Dude, without Pugna, they actually can't jump in. Like, they will die if they go too far in, so they just have to sack a lane of racks 25 minutes into the game.
Yeah, like, they're just playing this game of chicken who's gonna go on Shiro first. Is he gonna get hit by Doom or not? Like, now they can Doom him. He doesn't have the Aegis anymore. They're pinging out Chalice. They know where he is.
They want to Doom him, but they can't. The silence onto Chalice, preventing the Doom from happening. Big Dream Coil from NTS on the 3 heroes. Sets them up for a massive fight. They've already lost 2 of their cores. FY in danger as well, as NTS right on top of him. He can't even bring down the Timbersaw. I think the game is over, Liz.
I think this is, yeah, this feels like a game. You can perhaps fight on top. Your Doom and Storm might be up.
They're posturing with several heroes down bottom. Somnus is also taking a Twin Gate to come and join his team here. They don't necessarily have the full vision, but they're smoked up. Azure Ray, they want to fight. Who's going to be the first person that gets jumped on? They're going to go first and foremost onto New, but there's going to be a beautiful jump in from NTS to prevent the Doom. Somnus now trying to follow up, but there's so much damage. Stone Gaze was popped as well, so Somnus needs to retreat. Lu caught in the middle of this Ignis. He cannot escape. Finally, waveforms away, but probably still ends up dead. Chalice does find a Doom onto NTS, but that's not going to help them win this team fight. NTS already has expended so many spells. Frostbite onto Somnus with some right clicks from Medusa, kills off him as well. And as Chalice dies on the northern end of the fight, I feel like right now GG should be called, and indeed it is. Azure Ray, throw in the tower. We're going to a game 3. LGD and Azure giving us a very entertaining series here.
I mean, LGD looking very, very convincing with the style of with this style, and the fact that they won so quickly, 30 minutes in. This mid lane is so much fun. I've actually played this matchup a couple of times. I guess as Winter Wyvern, you can get really messed up by the Timber if he gets on top of you. I haven't actually played it in the new patch. Muerta.
Right now, the first play is not going to be happening in the mid lane, though. As you say, Muerta is going to be the one that takes a tumble.
The old build was obviously a bunch of mangoes. This one is better for the current state of the game, but sometimes it can feel bad. Top lane Lich.
Yeah, Tianming is going to end up losing his life here. Lu going to get body blocked, or attempted to, by Planet and New. But he does manage to get off his illusions. Wild Axes will be there. Lu's in danger. Planet out of mana, but does have enough right-click damage with this Beastmaster to turn this into a double regardless.
Yeah.
Naga Siren is dead.
Yeah, you can hit him with Arctic Burn and Splitter Blast, but he's just going to heal up through it. And it's different now. You're universal. Nothing to say. He might die mid.
NTS, he's actually dead, yeah. Not might, 100% brought down. You were saying that he could get dove upon, and we witnessed it from Somnus.
Okay, so there are some negatives to it. Visage needs level 6 as well. If you just need to make this move, get some kills, and move the way. Move the hell out. Let him get his
Let's
6.
see if they can make that happen. FY, ready with the rebound, dispose combo. Somnus actually gets brought down in the mid lane, but they jump onto Shiro, who is almost certainly going to die here. Throughout the calling, that's not going to be good enough to save him. Why you smile? Also in a little bit of danger here, as he's running to the north side. FY, 8 more seconds until he has the rebound available, and I don't think Why You Smile will be able to survive all the way to get home. He does have cogs, but this feels like a bit much. Let's see. Oh, rebound actually gets the pushback onto FY. Why You Smile, though?
He's fine.
He's actually going to be able to walk away. They're out of mana on Chalice.
Yeah, perfect cogs. Beastmaster level 6, already taken down the tier 1 tower or gotten it really low.
Yeah, it's definitely is about to get denied. Oh, doesn't even get there in time for Somnus. So it's just going to fall heads up. Tier 1 tower taken. In the meantime, down bottom, Why You Smile will be killed off. This time he will actually die. Top lane, first primal roar of the game onto Somnus, as he needs to try and escape away from this. Sadly for him, there is no escape coming, as NTS and New finish him off.
And he will not be buying anything like a Crimson Guard to prevent Visage from rolling out of control, so bottom lane.
They need to bring in Nothing to Say, because Shiro feeling a little bit threatened here. They're actually going to go in onto Somnus. Shiro will pop the ultimate, goes in with the Pierce the Veil. Somnus is not as tanky as he wants to be. Needs to get the hell out of here. Will he be allowed to escape? No, he doesn't. He dies. NTS also finds the big ultimate, catching both Visage and the Lich together. Visage ends up killing off the Lich and then gets killed off himself, giving a double towards Shiro, bringing down 3 overall, and turning the entire game state on its head here in the early game.
Clockwork Sky on the hunt, though. They see Lich and Visage.
Wants a bit of a bigger target here.
I think Visage is a good
with the
one.
Mystic Flare. They go for the Lich instead. Okay, get the easy one, I guess, here. Mystic Flare, drop down onto him, and he's easily killed off.
Maybe
Will they be able
Chalice
to
as well?
catch and kill Chalice? They have the Winter's Curse if you want to stall him up, but they don't even seem to need it. Big shot coming through from Shiro, but they can't get all the way. Winter's Curse will finally be deployed. Splinter Blast will be there, but Chalice is still alive. FY has made his presence known in the fight, but he might just make his presence known as a sacrifice more than anything else. They do kill off Why You Smile, but I'm not sure if FY survives this. He dies to them calling damage. Lu forced to pop the song and TP out, and they can't save Chalice either. And it's another double for Shiro early in the game.
Some games as a carry you can join, some games you can't. Also depends on the carry. I don't think it's like something that you need to discuss with Shiro. Timber.
So getting Mystic flared up, not dead just yet. FY finds a good rebound onto NTS. Dispose will be there. Winter's Curse onto Chalice, but sadly it doesn't save the life of this Winter Wyvern. He ends up dead. Chain Frost from Tianming helps him melt down Why You Smile as well. And with the missed dead shot coming in from Shiro, they cannot bring down Somnus.
No such luck. Planet just on point with his movements. And look at this. Into the pit.
Yay, rush time.
They don't have amazing rush damage, but it's good enough, right? It's the first Roshan.
Yeah, we'll get the job done. No minus armor, but turns out they don't even need it. They have the bonus attack speed. Should be the first Aegis for Shiro.
Meanwhile, Beastmaster, I really think, is the big difference maker. Top of the net worth. He's kind of making me at least believe that PSG LGD are in a better position.
Well, we're going to see them also try to force a better position with the hook onto Somnus down bottom. Getting quite a bit of damage onto him. But Chalice, he throws in some of the damage birds onto this Winter Wyvern, forcing her away. Now he's putting in some Soul Assumption damage onto Planet. Planet's actually going to end up dead. They've already brought down Why You Smile with Somnus as well.
Not dead yet.
Shiro shows up with the Pierce the Veil. Really wants to put in some more damage, but still not dead. Planet somehow still alive. Shiro now, he finds Tianming. Tianming still chasing Planet, dude, except that Planet will not die, and Somnus can't escape either, as Shiro turns him into a double. 3 heroes will fall bottom. Somehow the Skywrath Mage is still alive at the end, and Azure Ray get hit in the nose extremely hard in the bottom lane.
You know, to have that mad Marcy that goes in, or with Corrosion, BKB just hits people.
I like that idea a lot. To be fair to them though, a lot of what they've been doing on the map as Azure Ray has not involved their carry. Like, Shiro has shown up quite a lot. New has been in a lot of these engagements. The only time we've really seen Naga fights is to show up on Song just for the escape. There's a primal roll onto Somnus. He got off the BKB first though. And now Lu is finally properly involved in a fight. Although Shiro is the main target. Chakram directly on top of him. Timber Chain through, Soul Assumption from Chalice, and they finish him off. Winter's Curse does still come out, but Somnus not dead just yet. Song of the Siren now coming from the Naga. They stall out New, but they really want to chase for more. He found 2 heroes. He's going on to NTS here. BKB popped by this Beastmaster on the back end. New was able to bring down Somnus by himself. This fight just split in 3 directions, and they finally bring down NTS. Rebound out with the dispose onto Why You Smile, enables them to kill the Clockwork. But these heroes are falling lower and lower here, Liz. Look at these axes flying in onto Lu. Lu about to lose his life. One more round of axes. It's going to be the drums that get the kill. FY at least trying to assassinate Planet.
Please.
Doesn't manage to do so. Chalice with the Soul Assumption. Not enough damage to kill off the Skywrath.
It's just get
So yet
out
again,
of here. Just get
run
out
away.
Get out of here with this Beastmaster bullshit. Ice Frog. I want to be out. Don't. Yeah, I'm done with this game. Like, and you also have to feel like, okay, we need to kill this beast. Everyone else is.
Speaking of the beast, they smoke up to kill him, but they smoked up underneath the Beastmaster Hawk, so they know what's coming on the side of LGD. How will they approach this fight? Somnus, BKB popped. He wants Why You Smile first. Chain Frost will get popped, and it bounces back towards the Beastmaster.
Yeah, they're going
now
on
he's in a bit of danger. He pops BKB though, and that might end the fight because they really don't want to fight him anymore.
Yeah, they don't want to fight him because he popped the BKB. He doesn't want to fight them because he might die, as he doesn't have the BKB. Let's see who goes in first.
Oh, they find a stun onto NTS, force his BKB out as well. He's looking for a target for the Winter's Curse, but the Delta split from Azure Ray, ensuring that nobody's close enough to be a viable target. We will have a Visage getting stunned with the Primal Roll, but the song from Lu, 3 heroes potentially set up here. What's going to be the combination? Somnus in with the Chakra, big Winter's Curse going on to FY, but he's not dead just yet. In the meantime, Beastmaster trying to kill Tianming, and they manage to do so, but NothingToSay dies next. Somnus now trying to run away from Shiro. The silence is out. They have the damage, and they do get the kill. Chalice, no way out for you, my friend, as he's also going to lose his life to Shiro's right clicks.
Guys, we talked about this. We discussed this. Beastmaster, he's the one who should be going on. Nothing to say. Pops the BKB.
Nice, man.
He's fine. They got the Aegis at the same time. Will they catch Naga? They won't. New Aghanims, Shivas as well.
Jeez.
You really have to be taking down the Beast. I feel like he's still the biggest issue in the game.
They're trying to go for a pincer maneuver here from the side of Azure Ray. They're not strictly speaking on the high ground. They find Why You Smile first. Cold Embrace will ensure that he doesn't die just yet. They're gonna try and split the fight. Naga in danger. She's taking so much damage. She dies to Pierce the Veil. BKB Shiro cancels out the Song of the Siren, and now they turn their attention to Chalice. Mystic Flare on top of him with some additional right clicks, and they kill him off. The dead shot ensures that the Marcy is dead as well. A buyback on the Naga side, but nothing available for Chalice nor FY. And they casually take the tier 3. They're gonna casually take a laner Axe. And what can they do about this here, Liz? It feels like LGD are gonna casually take game 3 as well.
For now, at least, it does look that way. Timber initiated on.
Initiated on and killed off. He does not have buyback either. Shiro jumping forward. He wants Lu, wants to force the dieback. Doesn't get it. Sinister Gaze holds him off for just a second as SK's not going to be good enough for anything else. Chalice also dies on the high ground here. They just have way too much damage. Lu can't even leave the fountain. I think this game is over.
This looks very well over. At this point, why not? Like, you still have the Aegis, you still have the cheese on Beast. Okay, maybe this will help you out a little bit, but there's Winter's Curse. Like, he's gonna catch him now after.
BKB. Oh, yeah, she doesn't throw in the curse.
Yeah,
NTS. A little bit too slow on that one.
Yeah, BKB actually ended, but it doesn't matter. GG's called. Game 3 taken by LGD, man. I didn't expect this after game 1, but incredible performance by them in game 2. I think the drafts were a huge issue for Azure Ray in game 2 and game 3. This game 3, I thought perhaps that they had what it takes.